it's quite common that there are memories connected to these situations that come up when we're trying to do these tasks or trying to manage these relationships. And I'm going to give you an example that happened to me just from last week. I go to sleep late. My wife, she's adjusted to my sleep patterns. Last week, I was working a little late and I came to bed. She started to get a little annoyed and said, you know what, why are you coming to bed late? You know it messes up my sleep and tomorrow I'm going to be tired. And me, being the sensitive husband that I am, completely understood what she said and had a good old-fashioned fight with her. So what I did was, you know what, I have work to do too. That's why I'm staying up late. I have this project to finish and we have a good old fight. But then that fight came to a grinding halt when she started crying. And this fight wasn't so bad. And I was quite surprised. I was thinking, wait, what's going on? Why are you crying? Most of the gentlemen, you may know, once the lady starts crying, that's a time off mode. And ladies, you all also know how this works. So I immediately stopped and she got quite emotional. And I realized this is not about me coming to bed late. There's something else. So as we dug a little deeper, this is interesting. She started sharing about how when she was younger, her house is full of life. There's always people coming in, going out, relations, cousins. It's a very warm place. When she was younger, when she had relations staying over, the aunties and the cousins would sleep over in her room. They would stay up late, and that would disrupt her sleep. And the next day, it would completely mess her energy that she would have for her school. She would go to school sleepy and tired. And this would even happen when she was working. So the next day at work would be a very tough day where she would be tired and groggy. And in her mind, it was this thought that these people are so inconsiderate. They can't think of how much sleep I need for my work. Now, would you believe me if I tell you that thought came up to her mind last week when I walked into bed late. And she herself was surprised that memory affected that moment. Because I don't work late often, but for a split second, that thought and memory came flooding back and it affected our relationship. So the genuine aspect of looking for a memory is a very good thing when you're checking your triggers. So it could be something random, it could be something simple.